These are some poems from Poems to Read to the Very Young, selected by Josette Frank, illustrated by Dagmar Wilson. Hide and seek. When I am alone, and quite alone, I play a game, and it's all my own. I hide myself behind myself, and then I try to find myself. I hide in the closet where no one can see. Then I start looking around for me. I hide myself and look for myself. There once was a shadow I took for myself. I hide in a corner, I hide in the bed, and when I come near me, I pull in my head. A.B. Schifrin. Solution. When I went out to play, the day had just begun. Put on your coat, said the wind. Take off your coat, said the sun. Now who was in the right, and which advice was better? I solved the problem for myself. I just put on my sweater. Leland B. Jacobs. Wild beasts. I will be a lion, and you shall be a bear. And each of us will have a den beneath a nursery chair. And you must growl and growl and growl, and I will roar and roar, and then, why then you'll growl again, and I will roar some more. Eveline Steen. Sally and Manda. Sally and Manda are two little lizards who gobbled up flies in their two little gizzards. They live by a toadstool near two little hummocks, and crawl all around on their two little stomachs. Alice B. Campbell. Furry Bear. If I were a bear, and a big bear too, I shouldn't much care if it froze or snoo. Okay, I'm going to start over. Furry Bear. If I were a bear and a big bear too, I shouldn't much care if it froze or snoo. I shouldn't much mind if it snowed or frizz. I'd be all fur-lined with a coat like his. For I'd have fur boots and a brown fur wrap, and brown fur knickers and a big fur cap. I'd have a fur muffle ruff to cover my jaws, and brown fur mittens on my big brown paws. With a big brown furry down up to my head, I'd sleep all the winter in a big fur bed. A. Milne. Fuzzy Wuzzy. Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had no hair. So Fuzzy Wuzzy wasn't fuzzy, was he? I saw a ship a-sailing. I saw a ship a-sailing on the sea, and oh, it was all laden with pretty things for thee. There were raisins in the cabin, and apples in the hold. The sails were made of silk, and the masts were made of gold. The 24 sailors that stood between the decks were 24 white mice with chains about their necks. The captain was a duck with a jacket on his back. When the ship began to sail, the captain cried, "Quack, quack!"